Have you ever wished that you or your child could go to school year round? When I was in elementary school, I thought going to school year round was something I hope I would have never happened. However, when I was in high school, I wished that I could go to school. So I have been able to get all the help that I needed to learn from my specific learning disability. My thoughts on year round school have changed over the years now. I firmly believe that all students in this day and age should should attend school year round. In this speech, I will learn I mean give reasons why I believe that students should attend school year round. Elementary education and education for the children has always been an important topic in the United States, and the fact that elected officials in every state that are anointed to oversee the education and the educational issues at each level. While education is a very important topic in our country, how we should go about educating our students is a very hot debate topic. Currently, most students in the United States follow a 9 month school calendar. These students get a 3 month summer break after completing the 9 months. In fact, according to districtadministration.com, only about 5% of all public schools in the United States follow a normal year round school calendar. Many people believe that the current 9 month school year is the best. The first reason I believe that students should go to school year round is the frequent breaks that they are offered to students. All students need a small break from education and school. However, students are less likely to miss school for trips that they cannot be taken during the summer. Smaller breaks instead of 3 month breaks create less stress for the student. When they return from a break, the student are less likely to feel anxious if they are only away for school for a short amount of time. For this reason, I feel students should follow a year round school calendar. Next, feel that students learn better with a year round school setting. According to education.com website, high school dropout rates went from 9.4 with a 9 month calendar to 2.7 when a student is following a year round school calendar. When students follow a year round school calendar, they create better relationships with their teachers. This strong relationship enables students to learn better in a classroom setting. These teachers and students create stronger bonds than they are because they're spending a large amount of time with each other, and this is another reason why I feel that year round school should be implemented in all public schools in the United States of America. The third reason, and perhaps the most important reason, that students should attend year round school revolves around the areas of education. Going to school year round allows the students to keep moving forward in their academic process. Students lost so much learning information over the summer following a year round school calendar would not be able this to happen. Would this would not happen. Teachers would have spent less time reteaching core content and could move the students forward at a faster pace in a year-round school calendar setting. Students would be able to retain core content subject material due to only being out of school for a short amount of time. If students attend year-round school, they would need to attend summer school. Students could receive the information they needed during a traditional school year calendar. For this reason, I strongly believe that year round school should be mandatory in all public school systems. Year round school would not be only beneficial for students, allowing them to make huge academic gains, it also benefits the parents as well. Parents often struggle with finding a child care center for their children during the summer. When parents are able to find child care centers, it can be very expensive. These have a negative impact on family finances. Year round school can save parents a large amount of money because they will not have to pay for daycare. With year round school, parents would not have to pay for child cares since children would attend school all year round. Parents could save their vacation time for work so they can have the same time off as their children. Year round school would lower the stress levels of parents and be very beneficial to the parents' checkbooks as well. The year round school calendar would also be beneficial to teachers. The school schedule would give teachers more time to cover the core content subject areas that students need to master for state testing. This extra time greatly reduces the stress level of teachers in the classroom. The school calendar would increase the efficiency of teachers' daily classroom instructions, while some students would say that year-round school does not increase teachers' pay. This schedule allows for frequent breaks so they all can appealing to teachers. Having less stress and anxiety over meeting core content standards and more frequent breaks could serve as compensation for teachers not getting increased pay with this type of school calendar. Having this type of schedule would increase the likelihood of teachers burnout and increase the amount of people who may consider entering the teaching profession. This is another reason I firmly believe that this type of school calendar. Some people would argue that this type of school calendar students would not be able to hold a summer job to help their parents' finances. This is not entirely true because they still would be able to work during the summer after school. Students may not have summer employment, but they are more likely to perform well academically and go on to attend college. These students will be able to earn more money for their families in the long run. Even though they will not be able to offer financial help during the summer, they will recap the benefits later. They will be better to support their parents with a high-paying job. In conclusion, year-round school would be beneficial for parents, children, and also teachers. Students who attend year-round school would retain more academic information and perform better on academic assignments. These parents can save money on their children attending this type of school calendar. Families can also spend more time together as a family, taking vacations at other times of the year other than during normal summer vacation. Teachers having less physical, emotional, and mental struggles than teachers who during a 9-month school year. Teachers are more productive and more efficient in this type of school calendar. Some people say that children need a summer break, but that is not entirely true. Data tells us that frequent breaks in academic instruction creates more academic success. For all those reasons, I believe that students in public school should attend school year-round.